Serving safe food and delivering a gold standard product is always job number one at McDonald's. In this video, we will show you all the things you will need to do with fresh beef to ensure you deliver on that promise. So let's get started. Ensure the pyrometer is in calibration and the pyrometer probe has been sanitized before using. Always use 2 people to accurately complete temperature checks on cooked products, 1 to measure the temperatures of the product and 1 to record the temperatures. Reminder, you have 1 hour to complete food safety checks. Internal temperature checks must be completed before the peak and no later than 1 hour after the start of regular menu operations. A best practice is to wait until you get a 4-to-1 order before you start taking fresh beef temperature checks. Start with the platen you use most often for cooking fresh beef and then continue on to check all the platens where fresh beef will be cooked. Ensure the grill is set for fresh beef and then open the platen. The grill should be clean and the release sheet is tight, in good condition, and attached with the right amount of grill clips for your grill. Put on 2 blue disposable gloves. Open the drawer where fresh beef is stored. Check fresh beef code dates and product quality. Product is bloomed. The maximum run size for fresh beef is 3 patties, so pick up 3 fresh beef patties. Close the refrigerator drawer, bump to close if needed. Lay the 3 patties on the grill using proper patty placement. Properly remove the blue disposable gloves and dispose into a lined trash can. Close the platen. Gather a fresh beef transfer tray with a clean liner. Once the platen is opened, use your 4-to-1 spatula with 2 hands at a 45-degree angle and cleanly slice all the way through in one fluid motion to turn each patty in the order they were laid. You have 12 seconds to complete the removal process. You should not hold the spatula at an angle lower than 45 degrees or use a staggered or sawing motion to remove the patties because this could cause tearing or skinning of the patty, leaving part of the seared beef on the grill and potentially leading to undercooking or pinking of the beef. Season each patty, holding the dispenser 3 inches above the patty. Using a black Hutzler spatula and your 4-to-1 spatula, pull patties in the order they were laid, stacking one on top of the other, up to 3 high. Remove the stack of 3 from the grill and place on the line transfer tray. Reminder, minimum temperature for each fresh beef patty is 175 degrees and the quality range is 175 to 190 for all patties. 1 person should remove the product and also measure the internal temperature. This will give a few seconds for the internal temperature to stabilize before starting to measure them. The second person records the temperature in the correct location in the food safety checklist. The checklist includes the time of day, platen number, cook time, and run size. Probe the top patty in the center using the pyrometer. What is seen in the field is people probing all over the patty to find a temperature. The probe should be midway through the patty. Move the top patty to the side with your black Hutzler spatula and repeat the process for the middle patty and the bottom patty. If all patties meet both the minimum 175 and are between 175 and 190 degrees, you are finished with that section of the grill and should move to validating the next platen once the next 4-to-1 sandwich order comes in. If any temperature is below 175 degrees, the whole run must be discarded and troubleshoot to correct. Important, do not use any patties from that run for the customer. Be sure to wash, rinse, and sanitize that tray, spatula, and probe. If all patties are above 175 degrees, but you have any over 190 degrees, you can use the patty to prepare the customer sandwich. However, you must troubleshoot the grill and redo a food safety check until you have all 3 patties between 175 and 190 degrees for quality. Once all platens have been dialed in for both minimum temperature, 175 degrees, and the quality box of 175 to 190, you are all set to serve gold standard fresh beef sandwiches to your guests. In closing, a few things to remember about completing the food safety beef integrity checks on fresh beef. A full run size for fresh beef cannot exceed 3 patties. All available platens on the grills should be dialed in on a daily basis to the optimal cook time. This is critical to maximize your cooking capacity, ensuring that a grill person doesn't utilize a platen to cook fresh beef throughout the day that was not verified that morning for fresh beef, and getting to the lowest cook time possible. All fresh beef patties must meet a minimum internal temperature of 175 degrees and should be in the quality range of 175 to 190 degrees. If you have any issues completing the food safety beef integrity checks, refer to the troubleshooting section of the current food safety booklet. Now you can serve safe, gold standard patties to all of your guests every time.